What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, more big news coming out of 2K concerning the removal of badges on builds for players on NBA 2K22. Now let's speak on it. Now, I know what I'm about to say is about to draw a lot of heat. I can already see. Here come the dislikes. Here come the Council Rage King chants. I get it. I understand it. I'm ready for it. However, we have to look at this situation with logic and reason. Understand that Rage King is not on the side of anyone. I am on the side of right. And if I'm on the side of anyone, I am on the side of the consumer, seeing how I am one myself. Alright? My message has never changed about this game. My message has always been customer satisfaction, solid core gameplay. My message has never changed. Now, understand this. I understand completely why people are in a complete uproar with the removal of badges. Now, with the two builds I've made, I had a shot creator and a glass cleaner lockdown that could shoot some threes. To be honest with you, I really didn't even, this situation didn't even really affect my builds. I lost one defensive badge on my center, and I lost one defensive badge on my shot creator. That's really about it. Nothing really, you know, really to sneeze at. You understand what I'm saying? However, with other people losing way more than that, I had a guy in my comment section saying he lost like 6 offensive playmaking badges. He lost finishing badges. He lost it with the removal of badges. Guys, we gotta understand this too. If we want good core gameplay, if we want the game to be more balanced, can we not agree that if that was going to happen, can we not agree that possibly removing some badges was going to do that? And it's not like it happened to just you, it happened to everybody. Now, I know people have put in money on this game. I get it. And that's what people are a big upheaval about. The money they didn't put in on their builds, and now they got to go remake another build. I get it. I understand that. But if we wanted the game to be more balanced, if we wanted to be more simulation, if we wanted to get rid of some of these exploits, could we not agree that toning down some of the badges was the way to go? It just was. And then they bounced back with the rebirth badge, which hasn't been seen since 2K19. They bounced back with the rebirth badge and give you an opportunity to bring your build up to a 90. Can we not agree that that the fact that they were even trying to give us that option at this point was not at least an attempt to make a right move? Because we can all agree 2K made too many right moves. They've been a greedy corporation for years now. But we gotta understand too, y'all, they very well could have not given us the rebirth option. Because you gotta look at this. Either way you look at it, you gotta think of it in the mind of a developer. You gotta think of it in the mind of a business mogul too. If you were in that situation, right? If you were a developer, right? You got people telling you what's going on with your game, and you trying to fix it without trying to break too much. Not trying to. You got a good solid foundation. You're not trying to break the foundation you got, right? And you were put in that situation whether to nerf some badges and give people the rebirth badge, or just nerf the builds, don't give any explanation, and just let people deal with it, or just leave the game exactly the way it is and continue to not try to make the game the way people want it to be made. You understand what I'm saying? It's a double-edged sword. There's really no right answer here. But in this situation, it's kind of like when you took those midterm tests or the end of the year tests, your finals, and then you have one of those questions that says pick the best answer here, and either all of them were correct or none of them were correct. They say pick the best one right here, and it's like, damn, it really isn't a wrong answer here. It really isn't a right answer here. You got to pick what they call the best one. This right here was, if we're gonna change the gameplay without trying to break too much of the core mechanics of it, this had to be the way they had to go. It sucks. I know it's a bad reality. I don't think that this was done out of malicious intent. I just think that it was done partially, if not fully. Well, I'm gonna go more partially. It was partially done to help balance out the game. Having said all that, I will end the video on this. This situation right here would have never come up, 2K, had you have balanced your game to begin with. I get you're trying to fix it, give you credit for that. But this is the problem with games coming out too fast and unfinished. You get situations like this to where no matter, even if you're trying to help and even offer a solution that you think is right, which I thought was a decent way to go, you end up in a situation where you literally can't win. If you release the finished product to begin with, you won't have this situation to begin with. But that's just my opinion. My name Rage King, and I'll see y'all next time.